Good morning.
Hello.
Here we are at Ta Som.
We're heading right through. At this point, we appear to be the only people here.
It's amazing how huge the trees are here and the grip that they have on the temples. The seeds must have been blown by the wind or dropped by birds, and then they've germinated into these magnificent trees, you know, probably over 800 years ago. Just amazing. Not only are the temples magnificent and the jungle surrounding it, but every now and again you get the smell of barbecue pork being grilled for breakfast and the distant chanting of a nearby monastery. It just makes for a fantastic atmosphere.
We are at Ta Som Temple in Siem Reap here in the Angkor Archaeological Complex, and we've decided to come to this temple first thing in the hope that we would be by ourselves, and bingo, we're completely by ourselves. This is the temple that we've come to see. This is the main feature of the temple, and it's awesome. So basically this tree is holding this together. That's the moat, and this is the causeway, which would have been the entrance. Another giant tree set itself up here. So this is inside here. Amazing. There's quite often bats in here. I don't know whether there is or not in this one. Actually, you can see back here all the tree roots holding everything together. Just stunning. And there's Greg videoing me, videoing him.
You can see that it's been done in the Bayan style with the faces in the gopura.
It's hard to imagine that these roots have just grown like this over time, and now they're the only thing stopping this temple from being completely ruined.
It seems so surreal here. Morning light filtering through the trees and onto the temples. It's really quite amazing. At this time of the year, it's very cool and pleasant, and with no tourists around, it's so quiet. Here we are walking around the temple. We come across Temple Cat. There it is, sunning itself, purring away as we gave it a pat.
Aaron's found a spot for breakfast on Friday.
Looks fantastic.
Unfortunately, it wasn't quite as fantastic as we were hoping. Your typical hotel Western style breakfast that you find across Asia. But that's fine, it curbed the appetite, and pretty soon we're back on the road.
As we're driving along the road to Ta Keo, it's quite easy to miss the bridge on side, but it is a lovely sight to see. There's the river down there, and that is the bridge. that used to be over the river and has long since been dry. Once upon a time, many, many moons ago, water flowed through here, which is hard to imagine now that the river rerouted itself and is down there. When you're at the bridge, you notice that it's sort of been haphazardly put together, and there's carvings on it, but they don't seem to match up, which suggests they come from other temples that may have been in ruins or just pillaged to make this bridge in quite a quick time. The current bridge is down there and the river is 6 meters down, and this is where the river used to run.